Welcome to Wayne Concept TV, where history speaks louder than headlines. Loved by some, feared by millions. He ruled Libya for 42 years, with oil money, charisma, and an iron fist. This is the rise and fall of Muammar Gaddafi, from desert dreamer to dictator. Born in 1942 in a desert tent in Sirte, Libya, Gaddafi was the son of poor Bedouins. Raised under Italian colonial rule and later a monarchy, he saw injustice everywhere. As a student, he was influenced by Arab nationalism, Islamic unity, and Egypt's Nasser. He dreamed of revolution, and he studied to make it real. At just 27 years old, Gaddafi and a group of young officers overthrew King Idris in a bloodless military coup. He abolished the monarchy and declared Libya a republic, but it was clear, he was in charge. He banned alcohol, shut down American and British bases, and nationalized oil, turning Libya into one of Africa's richest nations per capita. In the 1970s, Gaddafi released his Green Book, a mix of socialism, Islam, and bizarre personal philosophy. He called it direct democracy. But in practice, it was one-man rule. He crushed dissent, eliminated political parties, and created a web of revolutionary committees to spy on citizens. Gaddafi wanted more than Libya. He called for a United States of Africa. He funded liberation movements, from the ANC in South Africa to rebel groups in Chad, Mali, and beyond. Some saw him as a Pan-African hero. Others saw him as a meddler fueling chaos. In the 1980s, Libya was accused of backing terrorist groups. 1986, a Berlin nightclub bombing kills American soldiers, blamed on Libyan agents. Ronald Reagan calls Gaddafi the mad dog of the Middle East and bombs Tripoli, killing Gaddafi's daughter. 1988, Pan Am Flight 103 explodes over Lockerbie, Scotland, 270 dead. Libya is blamed. Gaddafi becomes a global pariah. In the early 2000s, Gaddafi renounces terrorism, pays compensation for Lockerbie, and ends Libya's weapons program. Suddenly he's welcomed back. World leaders shake his hand, oil deals return. And Libya is open for business. But behind the scenes, his grip remains tight. Libyans live under fear, censorship, and secret police. In February 2011, protests erupt in Benghazi. Gaddafi responds with force. Tanks, warplanes, and death squads. "I will die a martyr," he says on state TV. The United Nations authorizes military action. NATO bombs Libyan targets. Rebels march west, taking city after city. October 20th, 2011. Gaddafi is captured trying to flee Sirte, his hometown. He's beaten, humiliated, and killed by rebels. His body is paraded in public, a dictator's end captured on phone cameras. 42 years of rule, ended in seconds. Gaddafi gave Libya free education, healthcare, and housing. He turned a poor desert country into a wealthy oil state. But he also ruled with fear, silenced opposition, and left no succession plan. Since his fall, Libya has spiraled into civil war, tribal fighting, and chaos. Some now ask, was the post-Gaddafi dream worse than the dictatorship? Thanks for watching Wayne Concept TV, where we look beyond the myth and into the truth. Like, share, and subscribe for more history that still echoes.